It's a pleasure today to join you to talk about the importance of mental health. We know many Canadians that are struggling with mental health issues, often they have nowhere to turn. They can't get the help they need, and especially youth, and that's unacceptable in Canada. Today's announcement by the federal government for a youth mental health fund is welcome news. It comes with a lot of questions. Of course, we want to find out how quick the government's going to get the funds out the door. We know with Liberals it's often a very incremental approach, but we have an emergency right now in Canada when it comes to mental health. When we look to the Conservatives, they cut mental health. They cut services to people, and they criminalize people that have mental health challenges or dealing with substance use-related issues. This is a step, but it still does not meet the commitments the Liberals made in the last federal election when it comes to the mental health transfer. This is important that they've decided to use this money and deliver it direct to community-based organizations. This is critical because a lot of those organizations are literally selling brownies to keep the door open and providing services to people when they need it. We also have questions in terms of the Wellness Together app, which the government has decided to cancel, and they have not announced what they're going to replace it with. We know, again, Canadians across the country aren't getting the access to care they need. And Canada's failing miserably when it comes to mental health spending and overall healthcare spending. Compared to our counterparts in Britain and France, are 12% and 14% respectively in terms of spending of their healthcare budget on mental health. Canada, it's between 5% and 7%. And that's evident here in Ontario, where we've seen 28,000 plus children on wait lists for mental health care, and timelines that are between 67 days and 2 years. That's completely unacceptable, especially when it comes to youth. So we're glad to see this first step, but we're also looking forward to the Liberals coming back and explaining their plan on their promises that they made, that they were going to have a systematic change when it comes to our healthcare system, one that includes mental health, one that's going to achieve parity, and that's what New Democrats have been fighting for, is parity between mental and physical health. But again, today is an important step to ensuring youth get the support they need, and we look forward to the details, and we look forward to the government moving rapidly because it's necessary, because children are the ones that need the help the most in terms of mental health, and we hope the government will listen to our calls to action and will continue to work with them on this.